I get tired of people saying that they can't do something because nobody believes in who they are and what they're doing, and their ideas that they have are stupid and nobody is going to care about it. Do you really think that the thing that I'm doing at this moment is something where lots of people actually believe in it? You gotta be kidding me. I could count on my hand the number of times that somebody at my work or that I know that has actually gone on to the reciprocity platform that has gave me encouragement for doing this whole reciprocity project. You know how stupid I look at this moment? You know what I feel? I feel the exact same thing that you're feeling, but I still get out there and I do it. And yes, it might turn into a complete disaster. In fact, it's a complete disaster right now. But do I care? Is it going to stop me from going and doing something in my life where, when I'm 65, 70 years old, I'm going to look back and I said, I did that thing even though I didn't believe in it myself? No, it's not going to ever stop me from doing that. Of course not. Now, if you're feeling this at this moment, it's a real feeling. Don't discount it. So, if you don't know me, I'm Professor Dave Massock. I'm an Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship. And I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I wanted to pay the favor forward and help you out as much as I can. So I'm standing here in my run. I'm wasting my time talking to a darn cell phone. Nobody else is around here. In fact, I'm nervous to do this in front of other people because I think it looks stupid. And yet I'm still doing it. I'm still getting out there and doing this thing. I've spent enormous amounts of money, or with my family and I, my wife and I, and I've spent enormous amounts of money on the reciprocity platform. And I've dedicated so many years of my life doing this, and yet I'm still doing it. Now, you might be thinking like, oh, that's just that person right there. Who cares? But guess what? That's what you do to actually accomplish things in your life. Nobody is ever going to give you any sort of pat on the back and say that everything is going to be all right. That is a myth. Nobody cares about you. The only person that is going to accomplish something is you. You actually have to take that step. You have to walk forward. You actually have to initiate things and push past it. There's not a single time in my life where people have said, oh man, that's amazing, when you're doing it. When you look back, maybe somebody will say, that's pretty amazing that you did that thing. But in the moment, when you're doing it, nobody cares. Not a single person cares. In fact, they're going to probably try to tear you down. And the more that you care about something and the more that you're passionate about that thing, the more likely that they are going to tear it down, because it's unusual, it's strange. You are doing something that is different in your life, that you're taking an active interest in your life. Nobody does that. Nobody actually tries to do things that are different and unique. They all try to be the same, what everybody else is. So people are going to try to knock you down. So before you start feeling sorry for yourself, in fact, it's okay to feel sorry for yourself. That's totally fine. I want you to actually get up and get going and do something, even when you feel sorry for yourself, even when it doesn't feel great and nobody's giving you an atta girl or an atta boy. Doesn't matter. You get up and you do it anyways, every day. Just do it and good things will come. Now, I know that is tricky to hear and you don't want to hear it this moment, but it's true. You have to be the person that steps forward and actually does something in your life, even when nobody else is believing in you, you have to push past it. Do not pay attention to what other people are doing and what they're saying and how they're reacting. It's not going to work out in your favor if you're doing that. You actually have to push past it. Those days where you don't feel like doing it, or you're sleeping all the time, or whatever, you get up and you do it. You just do. Now, I'm not saying for you to never sleep and work all your time, but I'm saying you actually have to take an active interest and push towards something yourself. Don't rely on other people. Nobody is coming to the rescue. I guarantee it has not happened to me, and I could say that there's lots of people in my life that have been very supportive. But at the end of the day, it is you that has to do it. You have to do the things that make you look strange in your life. Don't be afraid of being unusual, strange, weird, that person that's the square peg in the round hole. Just do it anyways.